Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So in this video we'll talk about Bitcoin. And if you have been following the market for the last few days, we had a massive drop in Bitcoin. We were trading around 6,400, and then we had about 10 to 12% drop, and we went all the way down to 5,200 day before, actually yesterday, and we had since then we had a little bounce today, but it's just nothing more than an oversold bounce right now. So just keep that in mind. Whatever the relief that you're seeing right now in the market is pretty much an oversold relief. All right, so do keep that in mind. That does not mean that there's no value in the market right now. A lot of these coins are oversold, and they are trading a lot of, there have been some momentum. So once it started selling on the downside, the momentum kicked in, and that really pushed the coins a little bit further lower than the support level. And that's the support level that I was looking for was around 5,800, but then we got pushed lower to around 5,200. All right, and now what we are seeing is a short-term oversold situation where we might see a relief rally, but I will be a little skeptical of those rallies right now, because we need to go through a lot of resistance going up. So basically, let me take a step back and talk through what were some events that took place. So in last couple of months, if you remember, I have been saying, and a lot of people actually were in the similar boat. We were seeing this a wedge formation, and in a bigger picture, a massive bull flag in a longer term view, and I was expecting that we will have some momentum going into November, December, a nice breakout. Typically, because historically speaking, November, December have been very bullish for the crypto market, and the pattern that we are sitting is more bullish than a bearish pattern. So the probability of a breakout were much higher than a breakdown, considering we had a massive sell-off in 2018, and we have been consolidating in the down, creating this down formation, base formation, and but one thing that we actually got out of that resistance, but one thing that was really lacking was the volume, and the volume actually came in, but it came in the form of selling. So in last few days, a lot of volume came in, but all that volume came in the form of selling. There were a couple of negative headline news with Bitcoin Cash hard fork, and all that things going on with that. So there are some headline news that caused this downshift as well. So it's like a combination of a couple of things, but the headline news also have to do something that caused it to go further low. And again, I was expecting around 5,800 will be the support, but then we really picked up the momentum, and then we went down all the way to 5,200. Alright, so what is next? So right now we need to kind of wait and see. We really need to let the market figure out what it wants to do, rather than trying to fight it. So just sit. It's kind of there are a lot of opportunities that you can get in this kind of seller's market. So if you have some cash sitting on the sideline, then you have to start looking into where you want to invest that. Somewhat obviously Bitcoin would be one of the coins that are probably much more stable than a lot of the altcoins. Again, this is a daily view that I'm showing you right now. If we look at the monthly, which is a much longer term view. So if you remember the previous videos I made, I was talking about this 20-day moving average and how we were sitting right over that 20-day moving average, and we need to remain over that 20-day moving average. So what have happened so far is we came down below that 20-day moving average. The month is not closed yet, but this is not a good sign that we are coming below the 20-day moving average. So in all reality, this is not a good sign that we are sitting below 20-day moving average. All right, so let's see how the month ends and see if we can, like, get some momentum. But again, if it goes further, like if we have another leg down, then the support that we should be seeing is going to be around 5,000, and that should be a good support level for Bitcoin. All right, if that happens sooner, then we will definitely turn into an oversold territory, and we will see some, like, some bounce. All right, but we need to wait and see how and when that happens. So right now, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is just let the market figure it out on its own. Like, let's not jump in it, because there could be another selling leg that can take us to 5,000. That can happen over the weekend or early into next week, but we need to wait and see. So right now I'm not doing anything, just sitting on my hands. So nothing. If we get into that oversold territory, then I will be looking to buying. All right, so right now if I look at the daily, and let's look at the excuse me, I had a little cold for last few days, just trying to recover from that. So if you look at the RSI, relative strength index, and we are coming near the oversold mark. So again, if we get a push toward 5,000, then we will be in the oversold territory, and that is a good time to go long. All right, so do keep that in mind, that if it becomes oversold, then make sure that you're ready to pull the trigger. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Post it in the comments. Again, yeah, this is a challenging market, no doubt about it, especially when people have tasted a lot of success early in their trading career, and now they are seeing some downfall of this kind of market. It gets frustrating because a lot of people haven't seen this kind of like downfall for a long time. So obviously it becomes a little frustrating for a lot of people who haven't traded in like longer periods. So so best thing right now is, like, stay tuned, like, don't get jump on everything. Just wait and watch, let the market figure it out. All right, talk to you soon.